like yours, Diana. And then Sue, she's a passer like you, like her assists, the cross courts, the go without noticing Caitlin Clark.
Right.
She's phenomenal. And again, she's a little bit of like both of you. Like Diana's a bucket at all times.
That I was like off both my feet and I landed somewhere back from where I was starting.
And she's a bucket like, I don't care where she shoots from, you think it's going even. Even her misses look good. Like
In the next few minutes, you're going to see how Caitlin Clark went from she can't hack it to holy cow, she's unstoppable. We're talking a 35-point masterclass, broken records, and a whole lot of crow for the critics to eat. Plus, we'll break down why Lisa Leslie's all in on Clark and why some WNBA legends are eating their words. You ready for this? Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Let's talk about that 35-point game. Clark wasn't just scoring, she was sending a message to every doubter out there. You know what's crazier? While Lisa Leslie's singing Clark's praises, some WNBA legends are biting their tongues. We'll get to that drama later, but trust me, it's juicy. Here's the thing, Clark isn't just playing well, she's changing the game. Imagine this, packed arenas, fans going wild, and a rookie at the center of it all. Clark's not just proving people wrong, she's shaping the future of the WNBA, and we're just getting started. Remember when people said Clark would struggle against the pros? Yeah, about that. She's not just holding her own, she's dominating. And the records she's breaking, they're making some WNBA legends mighty uncomfortable. Let's talk numbers, because Clark's stats are insane. We're looking at 19.5 points, 5.7 rebounds, and 8.4 assists per game. For a rookie, that's not just good, it's game-changing. Most first-year players are trying to find their footing, but Clark, she's out here running the show. But wait, it gets better. Clark isn't just playing well, she's shattering records left and right. She's now the proud owner of the WNBA record for most assists in a season. Think about that for a second. Not just for rookies, but for any player in the league's history. That's the kind of playmaking that changes teams, changes games, and changes careers. And we're not done yet. Remember how everyone was worried about her scoring at the pro level? Well, Clark just knocked down the rookie record for three-pointers in a season. She hit 88 threes, blasting past the old record of 85. That's not adapting to the WNBA, that's making the WNBA adapt to her. You know what's wild? Clark isn't just breaking records, she's inventing new ones. She became the first rookie ever to drop a triple-double. And then, just to show off, she went and set a new single-game assist record with 19. In one game, that's not rookie play, that's legend-in-the-making stuff. All those doubters who said she'd struggle, they're real quiet now. Clark isn't just silencing critics, she's changing what we expect from rookies. She's not just good for a first-year player, she's good, period, end of story. Here's the thing, Clark isn't just putting up numbers, she's transforming the game. Every time she steps on the court, she's redefining what's possible. She's not playing by the WNBA's rules, she's writing her own. Clark's dominating the league, but she's not the only one making waves. A WNBA legend is stepping up to bat for her, and it's turning heads. Why is Lisa Leslie, a Hall of Famer, going all in on this rookie? What does she see that's got her laughing at the doubters? Let's talk about Lisa Leslie for a second. This four-time Olympic gold medalist isn't just casually supporting Clark, she's shouting her praises from the rooftops. After Clark's jaw-dropping 35-point game, Leslie took to social media with a message that had fans buzzing. She wrote, "Now I'm just laughing at all the folks who thought it was gonna take her some time to adjust. I told y'all." That's not just support, that's a Hall of Famer saying, "I called it." Leslie's been in Clark's corner from day one, and now she's watching her prediction come true in real time. But here's where it gets interesting. Not everyone in the WNBA world is on the same page. While Leslie's cheering Clark on, some other WNBA veterans are singing a different tune. Diana Taurasi and Shattering Swoopes. They've been pretty vocal about their doubts. They weren't sure Clark could hang with the pros. Now, with Clark breaking records left and right, you've gotta wonder what they're thinking. But Leslie, she's not just praising Clark, she's passing the torch. In another post she wrote, "Congratulations, Caitlin Clark. I'm so proud of you and you are just getting started. Let it rain." That's not just a pat on the back, that's a legend saying, "You're next." Think about it. Leslie's seen it all in women's basketball. She's played with the best against the best. When she says Clark is redefining the game, that's not just hype. That's a pro recognizing game-changing talent when she sees it. You know what's wild? Leslie's support is doing more than just boosting Clark's confidence. It's creating a bridge between generations of WNBA stars. You've got a rookie who's breaking records and a legend who's cheering her on every step of the way. That's the kind of thing that can change the whole culture of a league. Clark's not just changing the game, she's changing the entire league. But here's the crazy part. It's not just about her skills. Something bigger is happening every time she steps on the court. What if I told you that Clark might be the key to unlocking a whole new era for women's basketball? Let's talk numbers for a second. The Indiana Fever, they're seeing a surge in attendance like never before. We're talking 600,000 fans packing the stands this season. That's not just good, that's game changing. And you know who's at the center of it all? Yep, Caitlin Clark. But it's not just about butts and seats. Clark's star power is doing something even bigger. She's elevating the entire profile of women's basketball. Think about it. More viewers, more fan engagement, more buzz around the league. Every time Clark steps on the court, she's not just playing a game. She's putting on a show that people can't look away from. You know what's wild? Clark isn't just silencing her critics. She's making them eat their words. Remember how some people thought she'd struggle in the pros? Yeah, about that, like she's not just holding her own, like she's rewriting the record books. Long-standing records are falling left and right, and Clark's name is all over. But here's where it gets really interesting. There's this generational divide happening in the league. You've got legends like Lisa Leslie singing Clark's praises, calling her the future of the game. Then you've got others who aren't so sure. It's like watching the old guard and the new school clash in real time. Here's the thing though, Clark isn't just a great player, she's becoming the face of a new era in women's basketball. Every game, every highlight, every broken record, it's all adding up to something bigger. She's not just changing how people see her, she's changing how people see the entire sport. Remember when everyone thought Caitlin Clark would struggle in the WNBA? Yeah, that didn't happen. She went from doubted rookie to dominant force faster than you can say triple-double. Now, she's not just playing well, she's changing the game. Clark's success is shaking up how we talk about young talent in the league. She's not just breaking records, she's setting new expectations for what rookies can do. Every game, she's proving that age is just a number in pro basketball. And here's the thing, Clark isn't just changing her own story, she's reshaping the entire WNBA landscape. We're seeing more fans, more buzz, and more excitement around women's basketball. And it's all because of this one player who refused to be underestimated. So keep your eyes on Clark. She's not just the future of the WNBA, she's the now. And trust me, you don't want to miss what comes next.